YouTube was once the ultimate dream platform for creators worldwide. Anyone could upload a video, reach an audience, and potentially turn a hobby into a career. Millions trusted it. Millions relied on it. And for many it represented freedom. The freedom to create, the freedom to earn, and the freedom to be seen. But today, a growing number of creators are asking one alarming question. Is YouTube quietly killing small creators? This is not speculation. It's based on what many creators report publicly. Sudden demonetization, disappearing views, algorithm changes that silently hide content, and inconsistent policy enforcement. These are not isolated incidents. They represent a pattern that threatens the lifeblood of the platform. The small creators. Small creators are the backbone of YouTube. Without them, the platform loses diversity, originality, and authenticity. Yet they face constant obstacles. In this video, we break down the hidden crisis facing these creators. From algorithm changes to monetization struggles, and from policy inconsistencies to mental health consequences, every aspect contributes to a growing problem. We also explore what the future might hold if this trend continues unchecked. By the end of this video, you will understand why so many creators feel powerless, why trust is eroding, and why YouTube may face a reckoning if it ignores the very people who made it what it is today. In the early years, YouTube promised opportunity for everyone. Upload a video, gain views, and earn revenue. There were no gatekeepers, no middlemen, just talent, consistency, and creativity. Small creators thrived in this environment. A teenager in their bedroom could build an audience comparable to local TV stations. Hobbyists became entrepreneurs. Dreams became careers. The YouTube Partner Program offered monetization, memberships, and sponsorships. Every creator had a chance, and for the first time, people trusted a platform that rewarded creativity directly. It was a partnership. Creators gave content. YouTube provided exposure and revenue. This mutual trust fueled explosive growth. Millions of small creators became the lifeblood of the platform, providing diversity, originality, and innovation that attracted audiences worldwide. However, as the platform grew, subtle changes began. Policies tightened. Algorithms became less transparent. Automation replaced human moderation. Small creators felt the first signs of struggle, though they often dismissed it. It was the beginning of a shift, one that would quietly favor larger channels and leave small creators fighting for survival. Initially, the challenges seemed minor. A sudden drop in views here, a yellow monetization icon there. For small creators, these were the first warning signs. While large channels continued to thrive, smaller ones began to feel invisible. The algorithm no longer favored them. Videos that once performed well disappeared from recommendations. Suddenly, the creators' efforts felt futile. Many small creators report that even when following guidelines, their content receives limited reach. Monetization drops without explanation create financial stress. For creators relying on YouTube as a primary income source, this uncertainty can be devastating. With every algorithm tweak and policy update, trust erodes. Creators start questioning whether their hard work is valued, or if they are just expendable numbers in a massive system. Demonetization is one of the most direct ways YouTube impacts small creators. Suddenly, ads disappear from videos, revenue drops, and creators are left scrambling. For large channels, this may be a minor inconvenience. But for small creators, it can mean losing rent money or other essential income. This silent threat creates fear. Many creators report being yellow iconed without explanation, submitting appeals that feel automated, and receiving vague responses. The lack of transparency adds to the stress, making creators feel powerless. In a system they helped build, the algorithm is YouTube's invisible ruler. It decides what content is seen and what is hidden. Small creators often report that videos which previously received thousands of views suddenly get almost none. Recommendations disappear. Audiences vanish. The system is opaque, unpredictable, and unforgiving. Many creators feel like their fate is no longer in their hands. Success depends not on creativity, but on appeasing an algorithm that few understand. Policy enforcement has become another source of frustration. Two creators can upload similar content. One thrives, the other gets demonetized or restricted. Automated appeals rarely provide meaningful answers. Small creators are left navigating a system they don't understand. The rules exist but are inconsistently applied, further eroding trust. Uncertainty becomes constant, creating an environment where creators must second-guess every upload. Another major issue is content invisibility. Small creators report that videos suddenly vanish from recommendations. Thumbnails fade. Audiences no longer see their work. The content may still exist, but it is effectively invisible. This silent suppression can destroy a creator's momentum, making years of effort irrelevant overnight. The psychological impact is immense. Creators feel ignored and powerless. The mental toll is real. Small creators face constant pressure, upload consistently, chase views, avoid policy violations, and try to please an unpredictable algorithm. Burnout, anxiety, and depression are common. Many creators quietly leave the platform. This is not due to lack of talent or effort, but because the environment has become unsustainable. Trust in the platform is gone, and creators feel disposable. Small creators often turn to online forums, Reddit threads, and Discord servers to share frustrations. Stories of disappearing views, sudden demonetization, and inconsistent enforcement are widespread. Some creators choose to leave YouTube entirely. TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, platforms where their work is more visible and monetization more reliable. While large channels remain unaffected, smaller creators are forced to adapt or vanish. The exodus is quiet, but the pattern is clear. YouTube risks losing the diversity and originality that made it successful as small creators continue their journey. The struggle intensifies. Every new upload is a gamble. Will it reach the audience or disappear into obscurity? Will monetization hold or vanish without warning? These questions dominate the lives of countless creators. Many report that after consistent effort, even their most polished videos fail to get views. The algorithm seems selective, arbitrary, and unforgiving. Creators are forced to overanalyze every detail: titles, thumbnails, tags, content style, constantly chasing a system they cannot understand. This environment breeds anxiety. Confidence erodes, even passion is tested. For some, the platform that once promised opportunity has become a source of stress. It's no longer just about creativity, it's about survival. Every video is a test, every metric a potential threat, and the invisible weight of the system keeps pressing down, quietly, relentlessly, crushing small creators beneath the surface. Financial pressure adds to the stress. Small creators rely on YouTube revenue to pay bills, rent, and sustain their content creation. When monetization disappears without explanation, panic sets in. Many report fluctuating income month to month, making it impossible to plan ahead. Even a minor demonetization or reduced reach can have cascading effects. Creators are forced to work harder for less reward. This imbalance creates frustration, fatigue, and often resentment. Over time, trust erodes, and the very foundation of the creator-platform relationship begins to crack. The algorithm is the most powerful force in this struggle. Small creators describe it as unpredictable and controlling. Videos that once reached hundreds of thousands now barely reach hundreds. Recommendations vanish overnight. Traffic disappears, engagement drops, and creators feel powerless. They are forced to chase trends, adjust content endlessly, and optimize for metrics rather than creativity. The invisible grip of the algorithm determines their success or failure. For small creators, this is not speculation. It's a daily reality. Their livelihood, visibility, and future depend on a system they cannot control or fully understand. The mental toll cannot be overstated. Constantly chasing metrics, avoiding policy violations, and pleasing the algorithm creates fatigue. Many creators describe feelings of anxiety, frustration, and burnout. The joy of creation diminishes as stress mounts. The platform that once inspired innovation now imposes fear. Burnout leads to reduced content quality, missed uploads, and eventually, creators leaving the platform. This mental strain is compounded by financial instability and algorithm unpredictability. Small creators are trapped in a cycle of stress and uncertainty, struggling to keep their passion alive while navigating a system that feels indifferent to their efforts. Shadow, bans, and disappearing content are another silent punishment. Creators report uploading videos that follow all guidelines, only to find them receiving minimal reach. Views stagnate, recommendations vanish, and audiences are left unaware of new content. This invisible suppression can kill momentum. Channels that once grew steadily suddenly plateau or decline. The psychological impact is severe. Creators feel ignored, punished without reason, and powerless against a system they helped build. Small creators often turn to communities for support. Forums, Discord servers, and social media are filled with stories of disappearing views, demonetization, and algorithm frustration. Creators compare experiences, share strategies, and vent anger. These communities reveal a troubling pattern. While large channels thrive, small creators consistently face barriers. The collective frustration grows, signaling a larger systemic issue that threatens YouTube's credibility with its most devoted contributors. Response to these pressures. Some creators seek alternatives. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and Twitch offer more visibility and sometimes better monetization. While large channels continue thriving on YouTube, small creators are forced to diversify to survive. At the core of this crisis is a gap in trust. Creators feel disposable. They provide content, build communities, and generate revenue, yet their voices are ignored. Large channels flourish while small creators struggle for survival. The imbalance creates resentment, fear, and insecurity. Trust erodes, loyalty declines, and creators explore other options. If YouTube ignores this trust gap, small creators are the lifeblood of YouTube. Their creativity, diversity, and innovation make the platform vibrant. Without them, YouTube risks losing what made it great. The platform faces a choice: rebuild trust, communicate clearly, and provide fair treatment, or continue alienating the very people who sustain it. Creators are watching. Audiences are noticing. The clock is ticking. YouTube must recognize the crisis quietly unfolding among its small creators. Because if the heart of YouTube weakens, the platform as we know it could change forever. This is a wake-up call, and for every small creator struggling today, it is a message: you are not alone, and your contributions matter. The future of YouTube depends on trust, fairness, and respect for the creators who built it from the ground up. This migration, quiet but significant, threatens the diversity and originality of YouTube. The platform risks becoming dominated by a few mega channels, while the grassroots creators who built its foundation fade into obscurity.